Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Let me show you a quick demo in today's build. In today's build, we'll be adding dark theme to the app that whenever you toggle the icon, the theme will change to dark and vice versa. And we'll be doing this with the use of Context API and also creating our own custom hooks. So with that said, let's proceed. Let's add functionality to the three icons that whenever you click on it, you'll be logged out to the reference screen. The icon is wrapped within a touchable opacity component. So the touchable opacity has a property called onPress. So whenever the icon is clicked, what should happen? That's when the onPress come in. You'll be navigating to the reference screen. So we use navigation.navigate and passing the screen name, that's the reference. So as you can see, we've been navigated to the reference screen. There we go. This is where I will introduce you to the Context API. The use context is a hook in React that allows you to create your own context for managing state, so that you can use it globally or within a scope in which you will define. So we start by creating a folder and name it as hooks. And also within that file, let's name it as theme context. So within that, let's import React from React. Since we'll be creating a context, you also need to import the create context from React. We also need to create a theme provider function. So export const theme provider, and it's an arrow function. Within that is a return value. Let's also create a state within the theme provider. The current state is dark theme, and the next parameter is the one that manipulates the current state, and that's set dark theme, and assign a useState function and pass in boolean with a value of true. So our current state, that's the dark theme, has a value of true. We then proceed to create the theme context. We do that with const theme context and assign the create context we import from React, just like that. So within the theme provider, we need to return the theme context dot. We have a couple of options here: the provider, consumer, and display name. We'll be using the provider. So within the theme context dot provider, we'll pass in the children. So we need to destructure the theme provider function and pass in children. We'll be wrapping the navigation container with the theme provider. So whatever is found within the theme provider is considered as a child. So we have multiple, so it's children. Let's proceed to create the toggle theme function that will be switching between the dark mode. So within that, let's set dark theme. So the previous theme as a parameter, we'll be returning the negation of that. So the current state is true, the negation will be false. So whenever the toggle theme is clicked, it will return the negation of that. So let's proceed to create a context for that. So with the constant variable of theme context update, we assign the create context function to it. So below the theme context.provider, we also need to create the theme context update.provider and pass in the children. Don't forget to import the useState from React, and also we'll be creating our own custom hooks in here. So let's do so. Let's give the name of our hook as useTheme, and we'll be exporting it as well. So within the useTheme function, let's return the use context of the theme context we just created. So in here we create a context and now we are using it. So don't forget to import the use context from React. So let's copy that and create one more hook. So the name here will be useTheme update, and we'll be using our theme context update. So we need to change that. The theme context.provider has only one property, that's the value. So for the first one, let's pass in a value of the current state, that's the dark theme. And for the theme context update.provider, let's pass in a value of that function, that's the toggle theme. Within the app.js, let's import our theme provider we just created from hooks/theme context. Then proceed to wrap the navigation container with the theme provider. So in this case, we are having access to each screen and page within the navigation container. So let's start implementing the dark mode from the reference screen. So within the reference screen, let's import the used theme from hooks and also from the theme context as well. Let's initialize that by creating a constant variable of a dark theme and assign the used theme hook we just created. So let's create our own theme styles in here. So a constant variable of a theme styles that returns an object. So within that, let's set a background color based on condition. So if the state of the dark theme is true, we'll be having the color of this, that's the dark color. Otherwise, we'll be having the default theme color, that's the white color. So the view will be having our theme styles we just created. So let's give it a style of our theme styles, and to be switching based on the condition we just give it to it. Whoa, there we go. You can see our theme with that dark feature. Let's proceed on the login screen. And also for the login screen, we will do the exact same thing as we did for the reference screen. We will import the used theme from hooks / the theme context, and also we create a dark theme and assign the used theme as a function to it. We then proceed by creating a theme styles and set a background color based on the dark theme. So for the view, we give it a style of our theme styles. There we go. We can see our background color set to that dark mode feature. Let's proceed with the home screen. So within the home screen, let's import used theme from /hooks/theme context, and we need to initialize that with constant dark theme and assign the used theme as a function to that. We then proceed to create the theme styles for that, and within the theme styles we have the background, and the background will be based on the dark theme style. So if the dark theme has a state which is true, it will render the dark theme, else it will return the default color. So for the scroll view, let's give it a style of our theme styles we just created. That's it. Let's proceed. Let's check it out. There we go. So you can see our background is set to dark color with that card. So we need to work on each card to turn into that dark color. Let's add functionality to the logo that whenever it's clicked, it will change the dark theme to the light mode, and also whenever it's clicked again, it will return to the dark mode. So let's add a functionality. We need to import used theme update from hooks/theme context we just created, and also let's proceed to create a constant variable of a toggle theme and assign the used theme update. So within the logo, there it is. It's wrapped within a touchable opacity, and the touchable opacity has a property of on press. So whenever it's pressed, we need to toggle the theme to either dark mode or light mode. So let's add that. So we do that with on press with a callback function which is set to the toggle theme. As simple as that. Let's save the changes in here and see. There we go. So you can see our logo is having that functionality of changing the theme of the app. The card has a property called container style. So giving the style to the card will be based on the dark theme. So if the state of the dark theme is true, we will set the background color to be the theme styles dot background color, and the theme styles will also be based on a condition. So else the background color will be returned to a default. Oh, there it is. Let's proceed. We need to copy that and do same for each of the card. So let's do that. So in here, something weird happened. When the theme is set to dark mode, the text also is being set to dark mode. So let's do that. So for the quick access test, it will be based on the dark theme. So if the dark theme is set to true, we will return the same property, but we'll give it a color of white. Else it will be set to the default color. As simple. So we will be using the same logic for the others. It will be based on the dark theme, and if the dark theme has a state of true, we will have the same property, but we will set the color to be based on the dark theme. So I'll be speeding up in here. Let's proceed to work on the navigation bar. So within our app.js, let's import dark theme from @react navigation /native. So within a navigation container, it has a property called theme, and we set that to dark theme. Wow, there we go. We also need to change the icons on the navigation bar to that white color. So let's work on that. Let's open our drawer navigation. Within the drawer navigation, let's import use theme from /hooks and also the theme context. So let's create a constant variable for dark mode and assign the use theme as a function to it. So in here, the color of the icon will be based on the dark theme state. So if the state is set to true, okay, let's create our theme styles. Well, we did. We've successfully created a dark mode feature in the aim. Hope you find this video to be useful. Subscribe to this channel if you've not done so. Leave a comment in the section below and also give it a thumbs up. See you in our next tutorial. Until then, stay tuned.